that they'll feel safe if this guy has some kind of goes to jail for forever, is gone.
Yeah.
If they can think about him being
That's
gone,
similar.
then you can feel safe. So do you see people at a little later place where they're like ready to think about forgiving, or do they usually understand that forgiving is going to let him leave their life?
It's gosh. Yeah, if they're really ready to work, then they're at the later stage.
Yeah.
But you know, in content that I make, you know, in things that I write, you've got to start with that anger.
Yeah.
Vengeance. And I can't go out and say, hey, I got something to sell you. It's forgiveness. It's great. Come
right.
on.
I was thinking that. I was like,
not gonna work. Even though I would love to.
Right. Just to set the person free. Like, forgiveness to me is nothing about the person who did something to you. Like,
that's right.
It's
not about letting them off the hook.
No.
But yeah, at the very beginning, no one wants to hear that. It's not about them. It's got to be about them. They did it to me.
Yeah.
They didn't really.
They broke me.
You think about it.
Life. Yeah.
But you can't do that from the beginning. You just cannot be told that. I mean, that's what people were telling me. That's what every spiritual teacher says. Oh, yeah. It's for you. Oh, it's for you. You know,
you're like, screw that.
This wouldn't have happened to me if not for him. And
right.
That is true in a very, very shallow way. You can't say that either. You know, and I've heard some, you know, spiritual teachers will say, pray for the person, wish them well, pray for that they get everything they want. Like, no, that's too difficult.
So fake when you try to, because I've tried to do those things before when I don't believe it, and it just creates all this judgment about yourself that not only am I so terrible that this thing happened to me, but also I can't do this thing that everybody says is going to fix it.
Yeah. And it doesn't happen here.
Yeah.
It does not happen here. You can't just let it go.
No.
You have to start from somewhere. And that somewhere is rage, anger, confusion, shame, and sit with that. Just be that. That's where you are. Just be where you are for a second.
Yeah. And anger, to me, I think anger is a wonderful feeling. Like, it is so crystallizing and clarifying. It like doesn't feel good, but it makes you be like, this is how I'm going to move forward. This does not happen to me.
Yeah, there's adrenaline in it. Yeah, there's an invigoration, enlivening. Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely survival. That's where you're in, the spot you're in to begin with.
Yeah.
And eventually
you get stuck in it. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. We can't get stuck in it. We have to let that transmute. We have to let that go. We have to figure out ways of actually being a bit of an alchemist, I guess.
Right. But also I think that is part of moving forward and that taking an active role in what you're going to create.
Yeah. Yeah. If you actually take action, things will shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.